Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the video. Today is going to be a little bit of a different type of video. I usually do my videos on sneakers and streetwear. Today I guess you could say it's kind of become a part of streetwear. The video, I'm sure you already know what the video is about because of the title. It's a little bit more special because this is something I wanted for a while, and I don't even know if I'm going to keep them because they were really expensive and I don't know how much wear I can get out of them, but I've never seen them in person. I've never even held them in my hand up until when I bought them and when I did go see them, and that was maybe 3 or 4 days ago. And the item I'm talking about is the Chanel dad sandal. There's no specific name for these sandals. I think each sandal is Chanel, and then it's just a number and then the C. So these are the Chanel 21C grained calfskin black dad sandal, and I got these at Nordstrom. They were 1.3, which is $13.75, with tax about $1,500. It's very expensive for a pair of shoes, very expensive for sandals in general because it's not like you can wear them all the time, especially with this style. But I just picked them up because I saw them there and I was like, dude, there's no way. Nordstrom doesn't really sell Chanel online, and they don't really sell the accessories or clothing online, only the beauty products, and even then they don't really have a huge selection of them either. I walked in the store, I just got out of work, and then I saw them on the display table, and I was like, dude, no, what? I didn't even know they sold those types of shoes at Nordstrom. I asked to try them on, and the sales associate was like, oh, we only have 2 pairs, and we got them this morning. So the one that was on the display table was actually fresh out of the box that morning, which I really appreciate because that was that was the size that I tried on, and that was my size. I'm a 37 Euro, European sizing, Italian sizing. The shoes are made in Italy. I'm usually a 6.5 in US women's, but in the European and Italian sizing I'm a 37, so I would say go half a size up in Italian sizing. It took me 30 minutes to decide whether or not I want to get them, but I just got them anyways because I'll never be able to get something like that for retail, especially if I want to go try it on in person and then look at it in person. I know there's a huge wait list for these at each Chanel boutique, so if you don't have a sales associate or a style advisor with you, then it's really hard for you to get it because you need to have someone on the inside kind of. And the guy who was selling it to me kind of told me that there were Chanel boutiques that asked to grab them from that store, and he's like, I want my customers to have it first come first serve. There were other people calling it get the shoes even though they weren't able to physically go into the store and get them. And I kind of like that because if it fits someone and it's there and it's available right there, then I feel the person who's trying them on should just be able to go in and buy the shoe. And so it just has the Chanel box lid. It's really good quality. It didn't come with the bag or anything because I bought it at Nordstrom. So here's the box. And it comes with 2 dust bags, one for each shoe, with of course, the classic, well-known Chanel logo on it. And there's 2 of them. I'm wearing this blazer. It doesn't have a shirt under it. That is a safety pin. It's from Vince. It comes with the tissue and styrofoam kind of layered on top of the shoes. And then here we are. So these are the shoes. Let me get the other one out. Like I said, I got a 37 European Italian size this. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. They are a dad strappy sandal. They have the Velcro right over here and the back Velcro straps on the front as well. Yeah, and they're just dude, I don't know. I've never seen anyone I know wear these or own these. I've only seen influencer people have them, and that's pretty cool because I got them for retail, and I'm sure those people a lot of them had to pay resale, which sucks because they're going for maybe 2 or 2.5K on eBay and Tradesy, the real just those secondhand consignment shops. And I feel I would never pay that much for a shoe. I did want this for a long time. I was just not willing to pay the resale price, and you couldn't really find these anywhere either. I was so shook. I saw this and it was a size 37. I tried them on and they fit perfectly, and they're really comfortable. I walked around a bit in them. I haven't worn them out yet because it's currently winter, and every person I've asked about these shoes, oh, should I buy them, they said yeah, but it's kind of cold now, so I don't see like how you could just wear them out. I don't know if I would wear them with socks because that's kind of like really dad vibes, but otherwise they're like really comfortable. I think they're really like nice, the quality. I like how they kind of use calfskin leather, which is like the caviar, like looks like the caviar quilted like bag, and it has the gold embellishment, and that's, I really like that because I'm more of a gold person anyway. So yeah, I have like gold rings and I have like gold chain right here, but I like the gold. A lot of people have the all black. I wouldn't have like minded the all black either. I actually really like these those ones, but these are like really classy too. I like just little gold accents, and then you have like right here the strap in the back. 37 is my true Italian sizing. I definitely like go half size up if you're translating it to Italian or European sizing. Would I recommend buying? I mean, like if you really wanted them, then I would go for it, but like I said, it's just like really expensive, and not a lot of people really like this style of shoe either, so it's definitely like personal preference. I know that a lot of people would buy this because it's like so rare, and like people will turn heads when you walk by if you're wearing these, but also they're just sandals too, and I think like $1,300, like $1,500 for sandals is really ridiculous. I thought of it almost like as an investment, because if I buy them then and wear them, I feel like because they're so rare, I could just resell them and get my money back, and I'll have like my own wear out of it. I would either keep them completely like dead stock and then just resell them off, like if I found something else, because I have like a bunch of other grills that I would like rather purchase, but like I really like these because I don't have a sandal like this either. I don't have like black sandals. I don't even have like any sandals besides Birkenstocks, and that's not like socially acceptable to wear with every outfit. But yeah, so I wouldn't like resell them for like a crazy amount of money. I would just resell them to get my money back, and I think that someone else would probably appreciate it because they'll get the sandal for like cheaper than other people reselling. And I keep like holding it like hello together. What I recommend, like of course I love Chanel anything. Like my dream bag is a Chanel Square Mini in caviar with gold hardware. That's like really difficult to get because I think they stopped manufacturing the caviar leather Square Minis in like 2017 or 2018. I haven't really seen any floating around, so I feel like if you can get your hands on something like for retail that is Chanel, then it will only appreciate over time. That's what I mean by like investing in the shoe and investing in like a bag. That would be like a really good option for someone who kind of wants to get something out of it later on. Like if I resold them, I would still get like a good portion of my money back. But there are people who don't want to, like they just want to collect them to collect, and I know like that feeling, because that's me right now. I don't want to resell anything I have. When time comes to it, like let's say I get sick of it and I don't want it anymore, I can always depend on like reselling it, because Chanel is on like a top tier designer level that is not comparable to any other designer. I feel like with other designers, they really try to hop on the trends after Chanel's already started it. So the boy bag and like a lot of other designer brands tried to copy it, and I mean they were not successful, but they're not going to be like timeless pieces. There's always going to be other trends. Like I know Fendi made a sandal exactly like this, and then I think Bottega Veneta too, but there are just like other like designers that really try to mimic the Chanel style, and I don't think they do it as well, and that's probably why it's less expensive, but they're able to manufacture and like put them out and produce them like really fast and larger amounts. So I think it's cool to have something that's like really rare and really like not seen everywhere else. What I recommend, yeah, of course, like 100% I recommend anyone getting anything Chanel like retail, then you would for sure keep it, because it's just gonna appreciate over time. And I think it's cool because they don't really release stuff that's exactly the same every season. They'll make something one season and then they'll never put it out again, or they'll do like a rendition of it, but it's not going to be exactly the same, which is pretty unique to me, and that's kind of what I like about it. And that's probably what makes Chanel one of the top tier, like #1 fashion house brands that is always going to be timeless and like something that will probably never go away, or it's not going to go away for a long time. Like nothing can really replace it. But it's all about preference. Like I obviously like don't want anyone to go out and buy like a $1,500 shoe just because they think it's cool. Like you yourself should really like the item, and if you think it's cool on you, then like yeah, buy it. But like don't just do it for clout, don't do it for like attention. I think like those things are so superficial, and it's not worth it really to just do that for just like a small amount of attention. So Okay, so I'm just going to quickly end the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, you can subscribe, you can comment down below, you can do whatever you want with it. It's going to be here for you to refer back to if you're interested in buying the Chanel Dad Sandal 21C. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.